Higher airfares and less selection. That's what could be in store for Tucson travelers if an airline merger goes through. Not on your sides, Craig Smith has more on the possible impact of a merger between American and U.S. Airways.
When it comes to flying, most travelers want low fares and a good selection of good connections. So when travelers hear big players like American and U.S. Airways are talking about merging, they start thinking, fasten your seatbelts. This could be a rough flight.
As a traveler, what concerns might you have?
That we have more monopolies with the airlines and the prices of tickets are going to continue to rise. Less competition is going to increase our costs.
Then they can gouge you for their luggage too, and there's not enough competition in the airfares then, so it might be very expensive.
Just in the past few years, mergers have wiped a lot of names off these boards, like Northwest, America West, and Continental.
Lynn Evanchek of Travel2 Travel Agency says when big airlines merge, travelers are right to expect higher prices and tougher connections.
With airlines merging, and they're large airlines, you're not talking small airlines, that's getting rid of the competition that encourages the lower fares, so they always compare against each other to make the fares. Plus it also gave us more options of how we flew to get to a destination.
She says if you're worried about what could happen if the merger does fly, maybe you could contact the federal authorities who'd have to approve that merger. They are the Transportation Department and the Justice Department. Craig Smith, KGUN-9, on your side.
United and Continental were the last big airline merger. The government let that deal go through after the airlines made concessions, like giving up some gates at certain busy airports. That was an effort to relieve worries that the merged airline would control too big a share of certain markets.